The NASCAR Winston Cup Series takes us to Darlington, South Carolina to a track that's known for mean grooves and attitudes. And we're not talking about the drivers. We're talking about the Lady in Black Darlington Raceway as we're getting set for the running of the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. I'm your commentator and driver of the number 21 Rockwell Automation Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing, Mikey McBlam. And it's safe to say that the last race did not have a lot of excitement in it. So what's going to be different about this race?
Well, today could be very different based on track conditions, weather. We had rain last night. The thing about today, Mike, is the team that makes the least amount of mistakes. Everybody's going to make a mistake, whether it's coming into pits, brushing the wall. The guy that makes the least amount of mistakes today could end up in victory circle.
Start your engines.
The engines have fired here at Darlington Raceway, and 43 drivers are now at the ready. Let's pass it over to MRN to see how they'll line up for the start.
Well, here's the starting lineup. In the front row are the 21 car and the UPS Ford. In the second row are the DuPont Chevrolet and the 63 car. Starting the race from row 3 are the M&M's Pontiac and the 27 car. The fourth row has the Team Rusty Ford and the Rubbermaid Ford. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Valvoline Pontiac and the Square D Chevrolet. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will start towards the front. In row 7 are the Lowe Chevrolet and the Mark Martin Ford. Starting the race from row 8 are the Ganassi Racing Dodge and the Target Dodge. And in row 9 are the Avalon Ford and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. Starting in row 10 will be the 151 car and the Tide Ford. In row 11 are the Altel Ford and the Kellogg Chevrolet. In row 12 are the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge and the 119 car. Row 13 finds the 46 car and the 122 car. The 14th row has the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the Citgo Ford. In row 15 are the 176 car and the 125 car. Starting the race from row 16 are the Home Depot Pontiac and the Interstate Batteries Pontiac. Row 17 has the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Kodak Chevrolet. Starting in row 18 will be the Caterpillar Dodge and the GM Goodrich Service Plus Chevrolet. In row 19 are the Pennzoil Chevrolet and the 98 car. In row 20 are the Singular Wireless Chevrolet and the 26 car. Back in row 21 we have the 16 car and the America Online Chevrolet. And rounding out the field is the 45 car.
Well, DW, it's a short track, super speedway characteristics, 170 miles an hour off into turn 1, reach a fair and pull those belts tight, please.
Get on your feet.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, men!
Got a big jump on the start, but here comes Dale Jarrett looking to the outside. We're going to go side by side into turns 3 and 4. We shove up the track just a little bit, but here comes Amy Hicks looking for the second spot. She's inside of Dale Jarrett for second. We go down into turns 1 and 2. Amy Hicks looking to the inside. We have to come down to cover, but that's going to give Dale Jarrett the momentum on the outside. As we get a little loose off of 2 that time, that's going to give Amy Hicks the advantage to get to our outside. We're looking to the inside of Dale Jarrett. We're going to pass him and actually clear him coming off of 4. It's a good thing to know that we got that kind of speed, but no, Jarrett gets to run on the high side. He's going to take the position back. Battling side by side for the lead here at Darlington. Still side by side. Jarrett's a little bit squirrely up top, and we're trying to shove up the track just a little bit. We've got to fall back into second spot. Amy Hicks looking to our outside. We're going to try to look to the inside of Jarrett again. More contact. We shove up and cut the wall. But we do manage to clear. We do manage to clear Dale Jarrett. Here comes Amy Hicks looking to the outside of Dale Jarrett this time around. Amy Hicks looking to the outside. She's going to take over second. She's looking for the lead here. And she's going to get the lead down the back straightaway here at Darlington. Followed closely by Dale Jarrett, but we're going to get the run on the inside. We usually have a really good momentum. And we clear Amy Hicks. Not quite. Here comes Amy Hicks battling back on the outside. We're going to battle side by side going into turn 1. Oh boy, but we shove up the track a little bit. Oh boy, we're loose. Hang on to it. Oh, we caught the wall. We got into Amy Hicks and Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch is sideways. He saves it. Everyone looks like they've saved it so far, but we got a little bit of... We just got loose up top and just couldn't hold our line. We caught the wall and it just came down on the rest of the field.
Just 2 seconds back now, 2 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like they're okay. Everyone saved it. They're still maintaining their relative positions on the track anyway, although they've fallen quite a ways back. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I apologize for my voice. My voice is not all that great. If you notice, the game audio is going to be a little bit lower than it normally is. But I'm actually recovering from the flu right now. So if you're wondering about the intro was pre-recorded. It was actually recorded when I was starting to get sick, so you might hear a little bit of it there. But I'm actually just recovering from the flu. My response time isn't what it needs to be right now as I'm as I'm driving. It's just I probably should have postponed this video a little bit, but I just kind of wanted to... Oh, we got a smoker up ahead, actually, and that's Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart has fallen out of the race. Tony Stewart starting 31st, did not have the best starting position. But yeah, my voice is it's okay. My throat's still a little bit sore. I'm still dealing with a lot of congestion, but I'm okay now. I'm just slowly but surely getting better. Yeah, the flu is nothing to mess with, guys. If you ever get it, just it's nothing to mess with. But there's Heartbreak about to come down pit road. As Tony Stewart's going to be ending his race on probably lap 7 for him, because he's about 2 laps down now, so I'd probably say lap 7. It's probably going to be it for him. The leaders are pulling away from us. That would be Dale Jarrett and Jeff Gordon. They are pulling away from us, but we're going to go ahead and try to knock some qualifying laps out now. As we see, we did gain a little bit of time there. We're going to try to really start pushing this car now. We haven't really been pushing it early on. Yeah, so they're pulled away a little bit now, so we need to go ahead and just start. We need to get this car in gear and start pushing it. Really start pushing it now. Like I say, we weren't really pushing it too hard before. It was too early in the race. But we need to try to get back up there and catch up to these guys. See, we're hard on the brakes into turns 3 and 4. Coming off of 4. Some good speed. Yeah, made up 2/10 that time, so we're just about 2/10. Ooh, pushed it a little bit too hard into 1 and 2. We managed to maintain speed. Ooh boy, got really up close to that wall that time around. Pulled a decent gap on the rest of the field, but we're trying everything we can to catch up to these top 2.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader, lad. Get up there.
And we are clocking faster laps than the leaders right now, so this is good. So it means that I don't know if we can get there before pit stops happen, though. I seriously doubt that. We're about 3 seconds behind. If I didn't have that incident, I might have had a chance, but... Oh, there goes Jeff Gordon down pit road. Dale Jarrett stays out. Jeff Gordon, a few other guys coming down pit road as well.
You need to pick up about 2.5 seconds on the leader.
They're about 2.7 seconds back. We're probably just going to hang out here. Tire wear is surprisingly not that bad. Now the funny thing is, like, Dale Jarrett's out front now. This position was swapped during my practice race. I try to practice race here just to kind of get myself warmed up and everything. Yeah, I guess you could call it like a Busch Busch Series race or whatever. We're gonna go ahead and come in next time by. We did gain some time on Dale Jarrett, but not much. We're not pushing the car too much now. Tires are starting to wear, but the tire wear was significantly greater in the practice race than it was now. And Dale Jarrett and I, these positions were swapped. He was leading, and he was about 3 seconds back. So we're going to go ahead and come down pit road this time by. Try to make it down there. It's a tough pit road to get into, but we do make it. 50 miles per hour. We're going to not repair any damage, and we're just going to pray that we don't get into any incidents on pit road that's going to cause us any more damage that we already have. Ooh, that was close. We're fine, though. Kurt Busch takes over the race lead. I believe Dale Jarrett's already in the pits as well. Let's see what we can do here. Let's hope for a good, clean pit stop. Nobody in the stall in front or behind us, so this should be fairly simple. And we've got a pit road mistake. That's not what we needed. That is not what we needed. Let's see what the damage is right now. Maybe we can make it up in later laps. Ooh, 19. Yeah, 3 seconds off from what it was supposed to be. Maybe we can make it up back. I don't know. We'll have to see. We're pretty decent here, so we'll just have to see what we can do. It's like Jerry Nadeau coming up behind us. They should not be an issue. Also, Amy Hicks is back here, so she's cycled out. She did not have a good pit stop. It looks like she's got some significant damage there. I don't think that's from us. I don't think that's from the incident earlier, so she must have gotten some damage somewhere else. But she's still fast, so yeah, that's some significant damage there. Yeah, gotta come down and block her just a little bit, but I don't really have to in the turns 3 and 4. We're just so much better than these other guys. You see, yeah, we just kind of pull away off of 4 that time. We're running 12th currently right now. Yeah, she's got some significant damage. I don't think that came from us, because we turned across her front bumper. If anything, Kurt Busch would have had that amount of damage from our contact. But even us, we don't have that much contact. So she got into it with somebody else. I wonder if she hit Kurt Busch. That might have been the deal. She's right on the back bumper. She's running really, really good laps right now, but we just have so much speed off of 4.
Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots.
Looks like we still have some people that have not pitted yet, so this is not good for them. The longer they stay out, the worse their tire wear is going to be, and we're going to be able to catch up and pass them. We're in the top 10 right now, so we didn't lose too much time, but I'm willing to bet, man, we could probably be up a lot farther. Let's try to just see where these pit stops are going to cycle out. We're still 1 lap down right now, catching up to the leader. We're kind of like right behind him right now. I can't tell who that is. We should be, ooh boy, got loose off of 4-2 that time. Thinking about the old configuration of the track. All right, leaders coming down pit road. We're going to unlap ourselves. That was Jimmy Spencer. Jimmy Spencer stayed out to lead a couple laps, try to get him some points. And still got some guys that... Looks like a few other guys came down pit road, so let's see where we cycle out. Maybe we'll cycle out top 5. I think we will. Just got to try to put down some qualifying laps and try to be as smooth as possible. We haven't quite hit our qualifying lap yet. Our qualifying lap is a 28.3.
You're 8 seconds behind the leader, Steve.
8 seconds behind the leader. I don't think we can catch that leader now. Don't know who this is back here for... Yeah, we cycled out in the top 5. Pit stops seem to be complete. Yeah, we're in top 5. So, man, 3 seconds. 3 seconds would not have cycled us out to the lead. We probably would have cycled out 3rd.
Left in there somewhere. I know you do.
Yeah, I'm thinking we would have cycled out 3rd. And if that's the case, then... Yeah, ooh, boy, there it is. I knew that was coming at some point, but wasn't sure when.
You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
Tire's starting to wear just a little bit, but that's okay. We don't have many laps to go. We can push this car as much as we need to. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is not too far behind us. He's trying to catch us, but we're catching up to these guys up ahead. I believe one of these guys, at least one of them, is for position. I know we've got a few lap cars in the mix here. Again, I apologize for if it sounds like I'm not as enthusiastic. I am. I'm tired. You know, like the flu can just really drain you. It takes a lot out of you. 5 laps to go as we go down into turn 1 and 2, catching up to some lap traffic and possibly some other guys for position here. So we're catching up to Ron Hornaday.
You should be about halfway on view.
The 26. We're going to drive it deep to the inside, get inside of Ron Hornaday and clear him off of 4.
You're clear.
Still in 5th, but they're being held up. Yeah, we're right there with the we're right there with 4th place. Oh boy, did not expect Rudd to slow down there, but I guess he got held up by Casey Kane. Still getting held up by Casey Kane. We're going to try. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to dive it to the inside. Oh, can we do it? Yes, we can. We just have some really good speed. And we get into 4th place. Let's see if we can get 3rd.
We're running strong. Now let's work our way to the
He's not
front.
too far up ahead of us. As we get inside the 176.
You're clear.
Going to try to get up into 3rd spot. He's going to look to our inside. We're not going to block too much because we can definitely get him in turns 3 and 4. They're not going to pass us.
Go on outside. Number 125.
Get around the 125. And I think that's Jay Moore. I'm not entirely sure. We've picked up 6 seconds. I mean, sorry, we picked up 6 seconds. We picked up 2 seconds so far, especially maneuvering through lap traffic here, but we just don't have a whole lot of time. We might be able to get 3rd if we can get up to Rusty Wallace here. Oh boy, we had to overdrove that just a little bit. Our tires just aren't what they were before. White flag is out for for Jeff Gordon. Gordon is probably out there in front. Little contact with Rusty Wallace, going for 3rd. There's our Richard Childress teammate, Robbie Gordon. Like I said, not going to block him. We're going to dive it into turns 3 and 4. Oh, we drove it a little bit too hard, but I think we can clear him. We do. We come down the block. Jeff Gordon wins the race, and we're going to come home 3rd. Yep, Jeff Gordon wins, followed by Dale Jarrett. We finished 3rd. Rusty Wallace, Ricky Rudd, top 5.
A rare caution-free race.
Whoa, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. you don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
Thanks for joining us. For Barney Hall and the rest of us here at EA Sports at MRN, we'll see you next time.
Alright guys, so here are your race results for the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400 here at Darlington Raceway. Jeff Gordon is your race winner. Dale Jarrett comes in second. We come in third. Fourth is Mark Martin. Fifth is Ricky Rudd. Sixth is Dale Earnhardt Jr. Seventh is Kurt Busch. Eighth is Mark Martin. Ninth is Amy Hicks. And rounding out the top 10 is Jimmy Johnson. And we have a winner's purse of $215,000, no cautions, 6 lead changes, time of race 14, around 15 minutes, average speed of 158.5 miles per hour, and the margin of victory about 1/10 of a second. So Dale Jarrett was not far behind Jeff Gordon, but that's going to help Dale Jarrett so he can get back up into the top 10 in points. He's fallen back since his blown engine that he had. We have Tony Stewart, who also kind of blew his engine. As you see there, he was out on lap 7. Chad Chaffin on lap 18 with the blown engine. Let's see how many cars finished on the lead lap. Looks like we have 37 cars who finished on the lead lap. 36 cars finished on the lead lap. And here are the point standings after Darlington. As you can see, we moved up to 11th now. We're no longer 17th, thank goodness, but we're moving our way back up. We're 198 points back. And we take up the top 5 rather. Dale Earnhardt Jr. still maintains the points lead. He's 34 points ahead of Jeff Gordon with his win today. Mark Martin is 67 points back in third place. Fourth is Sterling Marlin, who's been steadily falling back after Daytona. So he's more of on a decline, rather, as we're kind of on a roller coaster. And fifth is Rusty Wallace, 123 points back after his top 5 today at Darlington. Get back up there. All right, pole award goes to myself. We did win the pole today, which I was very happy about. Dale Jarrett led the most laps of the race despite not winning. He was the most dominant car. All charged up goes to Matt Kenseth, who moved up quite a few spots today. I'll have to go look back and check to see how many spots he moved up. Dale Jarrett with the fastest pace of the race, no doubt. He was just the car to beat there. Todd North was the rookie of the race, and Jimmy Johnson with the most exciting pass of the race. As we go back to our rookie year, Chad Chaffin is in front with 227 points, followed closely by Todd North and Donnie Wolf, who are not too far behind him. We also have, I don't remember A. Smith, but I know that's Jay Moore. But pole awards, we've gotten 2 poles so far, one at Daytona, one here at Darlington. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Gordon, and Jimmy Johnson are also rounding out the polls. So these are going to be our our starters for the 2006 Budweiser Shootout if we decide to do one. No, we haven't gone to Vegas yet. There's no winner, so we have quite some time before we do anything. Let's check out Chevy is now leading in the manufacturer points. 11 points ahead of Ford right now. Dodge is 23rd, and Pontiac is in last place. Lap champion is going to go to Dale Earnhardt Jr., but we're holding in third. Not too far, not too shabby. We've led 16 laps on the season so far, but Dale Earnhardt Jr. has been the dominant car so far. I don't think he led any laps in this race, but he's sure been really good here lately. So that's it, guys. That's gonna wrap it up here. I'm not going to talk too long. I wish I hadn't had that incident earlier on in the race, and like I said, I knew that was going to happen if I got to the outside of somebody. It happened in a practice race, so if I got to the outside, I just can't hold it because the car just gets so loose on me, and it's just a handful. But and plus I'm not feeling well, so my response time isn't all the way there. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this race. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. It begs to wonder where we would have finished if we didn't have that pit road incident. So You know, we did rally back for third, so hey, I can't complain too much. We're moving our way back up into the points lead. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning into McBlam Racing on McBlam Entertainment, where we try to bring a little bit of enjoyment to your day every day. And if you enjoy these races, I do them every week following the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series, come heck or high water and sickness and health, apparently. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at Bristol.